See if I can get this loaded. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. Hey guys, how are you? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I'm a minute or two early. I want to try to get this up so I can see comments. Let's see. I see it, but can I get the comments? Well, it doesn't want to open. Welcome, welcome. If you are here with Craft Around the Clock, hello, hello. I'm JoJo with JoJo's Rustic Remnants LLC. That's me. Tonight we're going to do this beautiful welcome sign. I was just playing with this because this is a garland and I want to make sure I could fit it around my wreath. So we're going to get started sort of right away because we have 45 minutes. And while this should go quickly, this is a metal sign. It is lemons with a little teal and lace, teal like wood and shiplap. I don't know if you can see that with the glare, but it's so cute. I thought this will be adorable. And I did not put it center. It is sort of centered to 5 o'clock. I like my things a little askew, kind of like me and my personality. Hey, Carlin. Hey, Tracy and Ann and Deb. How are you? It's good to see everybody. Let's see, who did I miss? Kathy and Tracy, Bradley and Tammy and Maria, Barb and Mary. How are you? How are you? Welcome. Hey, Robin. So, guys, I took out a garland. What?
Kathy Miller, thought you might be still traveling. Friday, I'm traveling again.
Nana's going on another little excursion. And she leaves Friday at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I won't be up. So guys, this is a standard garland. And I did save the number for you because I don't know where I got it. Well, I thought I saved the number. Don't know what I did with it. But that's okay because if you can't find the garland, you can always grab the picks. These are the same exact thing, right? But typically when you buy a garland, you can save a few dollars. The pick is $622.19. The garland is $622.17. But if you Google that, this one you can find at greenerygal.com/hello/JoJo. Hey, hi Adrene and Connie and Sharon and CT and Lisa. Hi. So if you want the picks, she has a pick and a spray. So this is the pick, and it is $622.19. She does not have the garland. All I did on this garland was I clipped off, if you can see down here, one piece. And the reason I did that is because I didn't want it to circle completely around my wreath. I like to have a little bit of an open space. So I just cut that off and jammed it on in here. And yes, you can see it, but guess what? You won't when we're done. So I'm just put a little glue on there to help support and stay in there. And then I'm going to go around with these little teeny zip ties from the Deco Exchange.
This is me wanting to have lemonade.
Oh, does it? I love to do lemonade in pink because I love pink lemonade. So I'm going to go in here with a few zip ties. And we are going to fill this girl out. She's going to be fluffy like her creator. Fluffy, fluffy. And I'm just going to put in these little clear zip ties to hold some things into place. And then we're going to work all the way around this. And we're going to do a really sweet bow. Now, my bow does have a really pretty Ferris silk ribbon 4-inch with the lemons. And you don't need a lot of these zip ties, but I'm just going in at sort of those bracketed areas where the grapevine gets wrapped around, because I know I'm going to cover it with other greenery. So I'm not going to be too fussy about it. Just going to work my way around to a couple of points where I know it's going to stay. We're not going to be fussy. I'm going to come up and go a little bit higher here because I want some of my lemons in all the places. What's that?
Christine floated your boat.
Thank you for floating my boat. I appreciate that, you guys. If you wouldn't mind sprinkling and sharing, I'd greatly appreciate that. It helps me to build my business. I'm 25 people away from 5,600, which is fantastic. Every 100 is a milestone for me until I get back to my over 10,000. And I appreciate each and every one of you for helping me to do that. So down here, you guys, I just wound up a little bit of that extra wire because, like I said, I don't want this to go completely around. I want to leave a little bit of open space because I do love the grapevine. I don't want to not see the grapevine. So I'm okay with showing it in certain areas. All right.
Jojo, we had the famous Bigelow sauce tonight along with the spaghetti.
Yummy. I'm so happy you guys are making that sauce. It's so easy and so delicious, is it not? Tell people how easy it is. All right, so I'm just going to move this around and spread out a lot of the greenery that's already here. And quite frankly, it comes with a lot, but I don't want to see that garland cord. So you can bend them up or bend them down. I am going to put my bow probably at 11 o'clock, you know, where I like it. And because this is here at the 5 o'clock sort of setting, it makes the most sense to be up here. So I'm separating my lemons and my greenery so that my bow can go right there. Now, this is the piece I cut off the bottom. And as you can see, when you buy a garland, you typically get 1 to 2 picks more for less money. And all they do is wrap it around. So all you have to do is unwrap it or cut it, whatever makes you happy. So we're not going to not use it. I'm going to pull it apart and we're going to use it just like we would any other pick.
Sharon Priester, you are definitely into those signs.
What's wrong with me? Who am I, Sharon Priester? Who am I? I am typically not a sign girl. I'm putting this one on the inside because I want to come down here with a few of those lemons into the center of my wreath because I like to have little scriggly, scraggly, ferny pieces, and I like that. I like that sort of, it just blew there, right? And sort of looks like it belongs. So we'll have those there. And now I'm going to start working with some greenery that I pulled. It's got flat leaf and rose leaf, a little pop of white. We're going to go back in with some really pretty yellow sprays. And I found the perfect little bitty teal with some tiny little flowers to help us bring this out. Because I really love, I love a lemon wreath, and I love lemon and blue. I love lemon and pink. I love just lemon and green. But today, it's lemon and teal. So teal is going to be my little star, the greenery and the teal, I think. So we're just going to break these bad boys down because these are really nice big pieces. And we're going to spread them out. Let's see. This one has a big old tag stuck to it. Let's see. Oopsie daisy. Oops, my daisies. Greenery Mix Spray. Item number 89062. So I'm going to pull this apart in a lot of ways. Because
Jennifer Morton says she loves the teal.
I love the teal.
Color.
Oh, is it? Hi, Jennifer. Oh, yeah. We're breaking it down. We're taking all the good bits out.
I missed the Bigelow sauce.
Who's that?
Kathy Miller.
Oh, you did? It's delicious. A long time ago when I was visiting Scott and Angie and Ellen Wellen, I made it on a live. It was before Scott had his heart surgery. He wasn't feeling great. So he went and took a nap, and I went live on his page. And I made the salt that everybody buys. And I made my sauce on a live. And then we made stuffed shells. Because that's what we were going to have for dinner that night. All right. So I love this because it adds little pops of white berries and little limey berries. Right in between those lemons. I think that cough's getting worse, Mom. I don't think it's getting better.
Oh, no, it's fine.
It's fine, she said. Her cough is fine.
the cough lasts forever, Joanna.
I know she's not contagious, but it just sounds yucky.
I like to be done with it as well, but it is what it is.
I know. Oop, just burnt myself. Stuck my finger right in the glue pot. Ooh, that was dumb. Dumb. Okay, eucalyptus. We're going to move this one on the inside.
Yeah.
What?
It'll last a couple weeks.
Yeah, the cough is taking forever, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, she's snoring so loud over there. Can you guys see her? Let's see.
I make the
Can
salt,
you see her?
but I will research it.
She makes the salt?
Kathy Miller makes the
Okay,
salt.
so yeah, I did the sauce. Did I do the sauce? I did. I made the sauce on a live right around the same time I did the salt.
Did Scott have a heart attack? He didn't have a heart
He
attack.
did not have a heart attack. Scott had a pacemaker put in because his blood pressure, everything was plummeting, and it was problematic. So he couldn't keep his energy up. I said his heart, I didn't say heart attack, did I? I said his heart surgery, I think I said. Sorry, he did not have a heart attack. He's good. He's good. He got a pacemaker. He feels amazing.
The sauce.
Yeah, okay. I thought I did. I'm just going right and left, guys, and literally filling in any gaps that I see with all this goodness. Loving the flat leaf in the mix of the greenery. I'm so glad it's hump day, and I honestly can't wait for tomorrow because I have a really fun speaker coming in for our students, and we have a fancy dinner planned for her, and then I'm gonna take a nap. I might have to take Friday off. I might have to. Because I deserve it. I've been working like a dog. And sometimes I just need a little bit of peace. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, the constant craziness. This time of year, it's always bad, but this year is particularly really bad.
He said, okay, I misunderstood. Glad he's doing okay.
Oh, no, he did not have a heart attack. He is okay. His blood pressure was a problem, and it kept bottoming out, so they had to pace his heart so that it would stay in the right rhythm. It was just super slow, and he was struggle bussing, and he did not feel good for quite some time. And he knew that he had an issue, but it just sort of went a really haywire. Was it last summer?
I'm going to be gone 10 days.
Ain't going to be gone 10 days.
I'll be back on the 1st, April 1st.
She'll be back on April Fool's Day. How appropriate. Nana's laughing. And she has no sense of humor. She thought that was funny. Okay.
That's crazy.
I'm not crazy. Don't tell my dog that. This is another... I'm not crazy. Stop saying it. This is another sweet little peg. This one I know comes from Deco. 85585. 85585. Where are you going now, Nana? Sharon Priester wants to know.
I am going to the ABC Islands in the Caribbean.
The ABC Islands.
In the Caribbean.
Aruba, Bermuda,
Bonaire, and Caracas.
And Caracas. Gonna get you? I don't know.
No, I will not be home for Easter.
Nope, she's not gonna be. She's gonna be on the boat. She's gonna be on an island somewhere. That's okay. It'll just be me and my brother-in-law hanging. My niece.
Nephew.
My niece and my nephew, if he's around. Yeah, I'll cook something for them.
And his girlfriend.
Oh, they won't come over for Easter. Come on now. Come on now, Nana.
Well, you make
I'll make something, and we'll see who shows up. Might just be me and a casserole.
Jojo, I have something for you. I'll send it out this week.
Who's that?
CT.
CT! You do not. All right, so this is a different piece altogether. But
on her celebrity cruise April 1st. Oh, that's
oh, fabulous. That's when Mom comes back, and you're on Celebrity too, right?
Celebrity Equinox this time.
The Celebrity Equinox. This is a big old piece, and I'm jamming it in there because I want a little bit of something going on here. Let me just add a few of these larger pieces.
Today was a crazy day. Lewis got his nail stuck on his plate, and thankfully he was okay.
Oh dear, did he bleed a lot? That when they rip it, oh, it's terrible. Luciano, he won't let me anywhere near his feet. I have to take him to the vet, and of course he's a perfect gentleman there. Here he's like a freaking hyena. He doesn't want anything to do with his feet being touched. And it makes me look like a liar. I'm like, oh, be careful. He's not going to let you do that. He's going to try to bite you. And they're like, oh, he's fine. And he was. And Gia, one time I clipped her, and I hit this quick because she has one nail that is black, which is not good.
Yours is here.
And so hi Jeanette. And so I hit the quick. It looked like someone got murdered. It looked like the Murder Channel is terrible.
Yes, we love the celebrity cruises. I don't know. This is a different one. Last time I forget what we were on.
I've never been on Celebrity. I've been on Norwegian, and it was beautiful. It was a brand new boat. That was when I went to Alaska with my nephew, and it was phenomenal. Phenomenal. All right, so guys, we're just greening our base, right? We did our little what do you call it? We're greening it. I don't know what I'm saying.
Surprised that Ruffy was stuck and yelping. Other dogs were going crazy.
Oh yeah, they do. They go bananas. It's very traumatic.
Equinox in December, one of my favorite ships.
Oh, who's that?
Good to hear. Equinox.
Oh, Alicia, you did? Ooh, that's good. You're gonna have a great time. See, Nana? All right, we're going in here, and I am going to cover up those twigs so we don't see them, so nobody panic. But I want more greens.
Got it going on. Yeah.
Listen.
We went to Alaska on Celebrity, yeah.
Who did? I absolutely loved Alaska, and my eldest nephew is who I went with, and he still talks about it, so I know he loved it too. It was really just a beautiful, beautiful part of our country. It's hump day. What's everybody doing? What's everybody having to eat? I need to eat.
I am late.
Call with Bristol.
Oh! Ordinary.
Bristol. Let's go up in here. I want to bring some of this lemon bush back in. Here. A little of that here. A little bit of white over there. Mix it up, people. Bring your light greens and your dark greens forward and backwards. Right? Get that mix going on.
Chicken wings tonight.
Oh, that sounds good. I might have to go out and get me some dinner. I don't know what I want. I do not know.
Somebody's from Beaumont, Texas.
Well, welcome, Texas.
Danae.
Howdy, Beaumont.
I think so.
Danae, how are you, Danae? Hey, Palon. Chicken and noodles. Dumpster. So I can clean out. Oh, my Lord. Why don't you just list it on all the craft pages? Instead of dumpster diving all that, you know? Maybe somebody would want it in your area. Did you try to sell some of it? Or give it away? Sometimes schools are looking for craft supplies.
Nursing homes.
Oh, yeah, nursing homes. They're always looking for yarn and stuff. Gia, hush it, girl. Good Lord, you're loud.
Subway Philly.
What?
Subway Philly sandwich.
Oh, Subway Philly. I've never eaten at a Subway. I've nothing against
it. You
it.
used to do the chicken teriyaki.
Oh, yes, I did. I did eat there. What was it? Chicken?
Chicken teriyaki of some kind.
No, chicken. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. Yes, I have eaten at a Subway. All right, so down here we need a little bit of white, but I'm going to split this up because I want those green berries too.
I'm doing good. What about yourself? I'm designing along with you today.
Awesome. What are you making? I got to cover up those things. So we're going to go down there with a little bit of berry. Don't forget we have yellow and teal that we're going to add. But I'm going to do my bow next. Because this was so fast, Pilon, I literally just shoved a garland on here, girl. Working harder. I mean, working smarter, not harder. I almost said working harder, not smarter. Well, that would be me. I'm not particularly smart. All right. Let's get some more greenery up in there. Oops. Can you guys hear Gia snoring? For a little dog, she is loud. Yeah, but her nose is completely exposed.
She's making a Twiggy swag design.
Ooh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. So
I'm new to you, Sue Hollow.
Hi, Sue. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out. My name is JoJo with JoJo's Rustic Remnants, LLC. I am live on my page every Sunday and Wednesday, typically at 6 o'clock. But today we're in with Craft Around the Clock, so I went at 6:15. And next week, it will also be on Wednesday at 6:15. So here's where we are, thusly. Okay, this is the 5 o'clock. We're going to go over here about 11 o'clock with our bow. I like a little exposure down there with our, what do you call that? Grapevine. And here's what we're working with. And I think this is going to be pretty. So our sign has black and white. I love the lemon. Look at that teal. It is a perfect match to that sign. So if you guys got the box, the Fancy Panty ribbon box, pastel, it matches perfectly. And of course the Swiss dot, which is kind of the opposite. Oops, I threw my stuff on the floor. The opposite of what we have. Did I drop them all? No, just the one. But you'll notice that this minty teal is the perfect coordination to this sign.
JoJo's flowers on the Reggie so neatly displayed.
Where?
I don't know. Oh,
where are we looking? Oh, over there. So they're basically in the Costco boxes. If you go to Costco, they have where they put the ribbons. My mother rearranges their ribbons so it's all neat, and then she takes the empty ones. And so we put them on the floor so they just pile up, and we try to keep them.
Courtney Williams is the first time.
Hey, Courtney, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Nana is actually my mother here reading my comments. But look at this. This is the Farrah Silk lemon ribbon. It's super pretty. It has a little bit of the blossoms in there. So we're going to do that.
Feeling better. The cough is the cough. It's going to be a couple
months. They said it's going to take a long time to get rid of the cough. All right, so let's give this a nice quick dovetail and a fresh cut to start. And we're going to go in with kind of a short little tail for the top. Give her a quick twist. Oh my stars. They spliced this ribbon. I don't know if I can live with that. I can't. I'm going to cut this piece off.
Sure you got enough.
I got plenty. I got a whole 10 yards.
No, I don't need to go to that.
No, she's fine, you guys, really. Even though she's stubborn and doesn't like the doctor, she's actually fine. It sounds a lot worse than it is. Okay, now, those losers who spliced my ribbon, let's give this another squeeze. I hate it when they do that, especially when it's the expensive stuff. All right. So we're going to do that. Polana, you still here? Doesn't that just grind your gears when they do that? Oh, it makes me so mad.
John Davis is here.
Hey, John. How's that piano? Give another little flip. Make sure I'm not... Okay, we're lined up there. And, you know I'm going to leave it long because I never know what I'm going to do with it, and I would never want it too short, but I'm probably going to hoop-de-hoop this down, give it a little waterfall action. Okay, and because I only have this one that's super matchy, I'm going to use it 2 times. I'm going to put in like a series of...
Really?
What? Yes, this color. Nana, it matches my sign perfect.
Okay. I can't see the sign.
She's so judgy. Nana likes to judge.
Yes, they knew better than that.
What?
The line.
Yeah, that just torques me to no end. All right, so we're going to go in there. We're going to cut this not as long. Okay, so we're going to have a 1.5 next to this 4.5, but it helps me add more of the right color. Then we're going to go in with this 2.5. It also has the Swiss dot and the yellow.
How wide is the yellow?
This yellow is a 2.5 inch. This Swiss dot is a 7/8.
I think she's asking about the big one.
The big one? It's a 2.5 inch.
No, the big one that
The lemon is a 4-inch. It's a 4-inch Ferris silk. Okay, so that's gonna have to be extra long because I gotta cut that fold off. Okay, I'm gonna give that a little flip-de-floop. A little loop-de-loop. About a 1/2 inch shorter. There we go.
There should be a law against splicing ribbon.
Well, at the very least, when
be.
you're paying $40, $50 for a ribbon, yeah, it's irksome to me. You know, if I'm buying, you know,
They
Craig
should sell
Bachman
those
or whatever,
rolls less.
it's not such a big deal. Yeah, they could sell them as seconds, in my opinion. I mean, it is what it is, people. I get it, but I don't like it. All right, I'm going back in with the teal. Minty teal.
Where do you get your ribbons? Your ribbons are pretty.
Oh, thank you. I order from Ferris Silk.
Beautiful bows.
Oh my goodness, you guys are so nice. I get my ribbon all over. I buy some from Babam. I buy like my high-end ribbons I buy from Babam. I buy from Michelle Andre, and I buy from Amanda Edge. I lost my train of thought. Like, if I can buy a set of ribbons, I love that because I like that I can get like a box of pastels like this, and I got a box of the like sort of standard colors, and I got them from Deco Exchange because Fancy Painted Ribbon is my absolute favorite. I love it when it has something down the center, and I love it when it doesn't because I do just love the edge about it. It makes me super happy. I get my ribbon from everyone. I buy from White Bayou. I buy from Greenery Gal. I buy...
She supports everyone.
Nana.
It's
She's
true.
judging me. But I support everyone. I do. I believe that that is what we all should do as makers. And people support me when I sell a little bit of things. I do sell some greenery and some ribbons. Not a ton. But if I love something enough to have like 72 of it, then I buy it and I use it and I make it available to other people as well. I just don't have the financial means to be buying by the pallet or the case. So if I know that I will use it...
I have to check them out.
Never heard of who?
I don't know.
Which one? White Bayou, Deco Exchange, Waterman's Loft. Sorry, I didn't mean to shake the camera. Waterman's Loft. Greenery Gal. The ribbons, the high-end ribbons. So it's Joycey Lane Designs. I need a... Hold on, guys. I'm talking and I can't figure out what I'm doing. Joycey Lane Designs is Amanda Edge. Big Sugar Creek Farm is Michelle Andre. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm pretty sure. It is, Barb. It's important that we support each other, and I, you know, can I sometimes get it cheaper someplace else? Yeah, I can, but I know that I'm helping somebody get their kids to dance lessons or school or...
Your shirt for you.
No, Angie has made me my bunny shirt, but this particular one was made by Crazy Craftin' Mama. And she...
Small Town Wreath has some beautiful ribbons.
Yes, Small Town Wreath. I have not bought from them. I probably should, but literally I buy from more people than I should admit, because I'm like, every day is a package, like Christmas at my house every day. I love that. I love coming home to a package. There's nothing better than that. All right, so to Nana's chagrin. Okay, I'm going to pull out my bows here, get things going in different directions.
When I come back from the cruise, I'll shovel out your stuff.
Shovel out what? I don't want you shoveling out anything. Don't be touching my stuff. My rooms are not a mess. Everything is beautiful and lovely. Nana likes to get into my space
and organize
and touch my stuff. She touches my things and I don't like it. Because then I don't know where it is.
Because you don't listen, I tell you.
Well, that's fine, but I don't want you touching my stuff. That's because you don't listen and you touch my stuff. I know where everything is until you touch it. This is what happens in my life. Nana touches my things. All right, so we're going to go like this with this one. And this. And then, you know, I'm going to fluff it 1,000 times before it's over. But I like to have it a little bit angled in the ways I want it to go. Now, I have this extra long pipa cleaner.
Yes, Brian Lane. Yeah.
Oh, yes, Brian Lane. Yep. Who else?
Okay. It's all right. She said, I'm sorry, I'm pretty new to crafting.
Oh, please ask any questions. I'm an open book. I love to tell people where I get my stuff from. But you should, you know, go to Etsy and check them all out. If you're just starting out, I don't recommend buying Ferrosilk or the high-end ribbons because, number one, they're expensive and you want to really practice with something that's more practical.
Noah says, I'm
What?
not even home. I'm at my sister's in Arizona. My husband says,
Are you
all
listening?
these packages coming in?
Oh, nothing,
Wreaths
honey.
of Joy.
Yep, Wreaths of Joy.
Nick's Seasonal Decor.
Nick's Seasonal Decor. Nick is right up the road from me. He's in Massachusetts. I'm just trying to find a hole to get this thing to go into. And it's ignoring me, so this is what I do. I try to hold it in there, flip it around, grab my skizzes, and just give it a yank. All right, so now I'm through the middle of my grapevine, not around the outside of my grapevine. Okay, and let me just get that going in there tight for the moment. All right, we're going to leave that long for now. Okay, so we got our ribbon on. It is not done. So from here, I'm going to start again spreading out my little loop-de-loops and getting them where I want them to go and start dovetailing the ones I want to be short. Where are you going? You're coming over here, friend. Right. I'm loving the color combo with that black and white in there too. It just adds a little something special. All right, so these, probably not.
I've been crafting for almost 2 years, but lately I have really been getting into it.
Awesome.
I live alone and cannot get out much.
Right. That's why everything comes right to your front door. I'm probably going to double these up, some of these, like that, so it looks like a single ribbon, even though it's not. Run it right down. And then I'm going to grab some more zip ties and go up and under and see if I can get my sausage fingers in there and get around.
I really, Deb Stevens loves you both.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Mr. Grapevine. There we go. I got you. Gotcha. So when you're looping something down, trying to make that waterfall effect, you have to make sure that you have enough of this at the top, right? You want to make sure that it has enough to loop over so you're not going to see the guts on the inside, or you'll have to go back and put some more greenery in there. Okay, so now I can do this. Give this a quick cut. Give this one a quick cut. Okay. Then we're going to move over to this side. I'm going to pull this blue loop over here. Leave that one there. And then I'm going to put these two together. Nana's feeling better, guys. Thank you all for asking. How are you, Mary Lou? All right, so put some of my greens over there, and we're going to straighten that kerfuffle out in a minute. But first, I want to bring this over.
Zip tie gun.
I've never used a zip tie gun. Not because I don't like it, I just never had one. And I also don't make flower boards for good reason. I realize I suck at it. I made one, my first one, and I'm like, ooh, I can't do this. It's way too much measuring. And you all know I don't measure. Listen, I ain't got time for all that measuring and cutting all nice. And oh, Lord Jesus. It's just not good for me and my brain. When I want to craft, I just want to like throw it all in there. It's like my nephew. He's a chef. He doesn't measure. He's like, boom, boom, bing, bing, bing. And he comes out with something beautiful. I don't like to be doing all that. When my nephew was in cooking school, in chef school, one of the people there wanted him to be a pastry chef. He was like, hell no, there's way too much measuring. Measuring and math. And he was like, no. He was very good at it, but I'm just pushing some of these things back down.
With the measuring.
Yeah, I'm just not into it. So this piece comes out and it makes another giant loop. And then I'm going to twist it.
You didn't show me that board to me.
It's right here. Here's my ugly board. Okay. Listen. This is what I made.
Oh, that's ugly.
Nana! It's awful. It's really not good. These are called, I don't know, 3D daisy petals or something. It's not good.
It's just no.
Nana hates it.
It's just a no.
Shut it, Mom. Don't judge me.
Okay.
Jeez Louise, I tried something new.
That's okay. You can try.
You can try. It's ugly.
I got through one board. Decided it wasn't for me.
It's just not for me. Now
I
I'm just...
admire people that do it. Right?
I admire them too. Like Stacy's stuff is beautiful. Guys, I don't know what I'm going to do here. Am I going to do another hoop-de-hoo?
That is good. No, it is not good. Don't tell her it's good. It's not good.
She's so judgy. I think I am. I think I'm going to do this here.
Not bad for your first try. No, that's ugly.
Oh my God, Mom!
No, that's a no.
I just made...
I'm with you, Nana.
It is ugly. I don't disagree with you, but it was my first time. Thank you all for being so supportive. I have great respect for people who can do that and do the folds and the measuring. I was like, I'm going to hang myself. It's just not for me. Mostly because I don't have the attention span to be that precise all the time.
Loved your board.
Oh, thank you for your support, guys. But I'm never doing it again. I am going to leave that to Stacy and the professionals.
I'm impressed you finished it.
Me too. But I couldn't stay like my OCD. I was like, I can't leave it half done. So I finished it. All right. So let me fold this
Maybe
down.
if you put tails between it.
Dear God, no. That thing is done. It's going in the trash. I can't even donate it for free. It's so hideous. All right. So this was not what I had planned for this bow.
It's the petal you used.
What do you mean? It was a hard petal. Is that what you're saying? I get it.
Hold on, Louis. Nana acts like my mama.
Oh, seriously, Pawan. Let me just tell you.
Listen, I ain't going to tell you. I'm surprised it hasn't found the trash can.
It's been sitting there because I need to.
Sharon Priester says that.
It's so bad. It's going in the trash. It's like sitting on a.
Where did you get the yellow black ribbon and the yellow flower?
Okay. The yellow flower. Okay, this is a lemon Ferrosilk. And I did get that from Ribbons to Bows when they were called. I don't think they're called Ribbons to Bows anymore. But so that was either the Michelle or
10 minutes.
Michelle or Amanda. I'm going to cut that one a little bit shorter. And this one came from Deco Exchange, along with this one. But this one came in a box set, you guys. I don't think you can get it separately. This one I got separately also from Deco.
You're keeping it real.
Seriously, she's so rude. Oh gosh. All right, so guys, we have 10 minutes, and guess what we're going to do? We are going to pop in some of this beautiful teal pieces.
Sharon Priesters, I have lots of things that find the trash can.
I know. It's going, trust me. I mean, I thought, well, maybe I'll donate it, and then I was like, no. All right. So I'm going in, trying to cover.
I applaud you for even trying.
Yeah,
see the measuring and all those holes, and I
oh my gosh.
That's
I think I put the holes in the wrong thing. It's like putting the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable, if you know what I'm saying. Like my brain was just not having it. I'm like, what am I doing? And every time I made a fold, like it didn't look quite
That's why
right.
You didn't show it to me.
That's why I didn't show it to you, because I knew you'd be snarky about it. You're so rude.
I'm just honest.
She would say, throw that in the trash. There's honesty, Mom, and then there's just, well, that's not supportive. There's rude. There's two.
Listen, of all the things you make, I can say
I know. You always tell me when you hate something. I know. She gives me the look like, nah, it's all right. Whatever, Mom. Whatever.
You can't love everything.
No, what? You can. You can love everything. I'm adding these little...
I knew you wouldn't like it when you talked about doing one.
Who was that?
Sharon.
Sharon, you're so smart. My mother even said that. She's like, you know you're going to hate that. And I'm like, yeah, but I need to try. I hated it. But please do not let me and my issues discourage anyone from trying it. If you like doing things precisely and in a pattern and like assembly lining, cutting everything and doing, then do it. You should. Because the flowers, and don't judge the flowers. Oh, Lord Jesus, don't judge the flowers by me, because Stacy's flowers are gorgeous. She makes butterflies. She makes all kinds of things. Stacy Chadwick, I think it's called My Front Porch. But she's one of the coaches in Damon's group, and her stuff is beautiful. I'm just not capable. Okay, that's not where I shine. Okay, but don't judge my flower on hers, because really, if you've seen them, they're beautiful. All right, so we're going in with all the little blues and yellows, because this is the part that I love, the little wispy bits, right? Because that's what's going to make this stand out.
It's a user error, not the product.
Oh, exactly. It's definitely me. It's not. See how it's going to, all these little blues tucked into those yellows? Oh, pretty, pretty. It's a teal, I should say teal, but teal, aqua, I don't know. What would you call it? Whatever it is, it matches my sign perfectly. Perfection. All right. Pilan, for sure. Pilan, have you ever done one? Good Lord. Pilan, I cannot. There's a whole lot of, you and me, Pilan, are kind of the same. We're like, I'm going to just keep adding stuff until my ancestors slap the flowers out of my hand. Where did what come from?
Spray.
What spray? The one in my hand?
You don't look that bad, JoJo. Mine would have had 3 petals.
Listen, FH 807-914, and I believe it's Deco. I went a little crazy with the Deco because I was in a class and they had a big sale. You know how I love me a coupon. I have to get all the stuff. So, I have a ton of stuff. But the item number is F as in Frank, H as in Harry, 807914. That's what this is. So, I just love the color, and I love these little berries. Can you see those? They're so, so pretty. All right. And I'm going to go up into all these little nooks and crannies and just keep adding those. Then I'm going to add some wispy yellow, and then we're done. That's it. And I broke that flower down a lot.
We have 5 minutes.
We got 5 minutes. We're going to finish. Don't worry about it. And I thought I was going to need 2, but quite frankly, I don't, because it's just a little hint of color. This big one's going to go at the top. Right up behind that bow with a little bit of a bend. Okay, and so when you come up to that door, you're still going to get this gorgeous ribbon and greenery and all that goodness. Let's add our yellow. This is one of my favorite bushes, and I don't know what it's called, but I want it in every color. It has the tiniest little berries. It does not shed as much as it looks like, or what you would think it would. It doesn't. So that makes me super happy. All right, let's get some yellow up in here next to that. Tealy teal.
I'm a member of Deco Exchange coaching group and have no desire to use Unique and the Creek board to make anything.
Yes, I'm in their CMC group, and then I'm in creative coaching. Yeah.
Yes. Imagine how much money all us crazy crafters have in our homes.
I don't talk about it.
Lord save us.
No, it's not true. I use it all, right, Mom?
Well, most of it.
Listen, I had nothing for spring this year, which is why I went a little bit hog wild, because I didn't have any spring. So, and then he had a sale, so I had a coupon. That's basically, you have to, right? There's a coupon. It's a good coupon. You just have to. You can't just not. That's a have to, not a want to. I had nothing. Now I got lots of things. But I do go through quite a bit of material. All right, so right here at this little switching point, I'm going to add some more yellow behind this piece of that ribbon. Right? Get some of those pretty sprigs sticking out there. And I've got 1, 2,
last
3,
year
4.
wiped me out all my seasons I'm buying this year.
Yeah, I go through phases where I'm like, oh my God, I have so much stuff. And then I use it all. And then I'm good to buy.
I'm drowning in supplies and don't sell them. I make them for myself and my friends.
Listen, keep doing that. And then if you have the ability, what you can do is put some stuff together in a box that coordinates and sell it as a kit. Or say to your friends, you guys want to come over and learn how to make it? And have 3 friends come over. You'll have enough. And you could make them in different colors or whatever. And teach your friends how to do it. They would love that. You could have like a little tea party, a little lunch. You know, go to a craft fair and just sell your kits and say, oh, I can teach you how to do this. Whatever the case may be. It's nice to just make them for family, but after a while, all you want to be able to do is support your habit. We're finished, Nana. We're finished. Don't be yelling. All
What
right.
do you use for a base?
I used a grapevine, so let me get this back here. I will take pictures
And then sell them your supplies.
Right, and then sell them your supplies. So it is a grapevine. Big old grapevine in the back. But I just fell in love with that sign because I love the colors. And you guys know me, I like to switch up my colors. And that's it. So guys, go to the next person on Craft Around the Clock. If you are not a member of the group, you can. It's a free group. You can join. And every day, there are crafters every single day, every hour of the day. And all kinds of different fun little groups and different kinds of, not contests, but sometimes they have themes. So maybe Friday, I think it's all about pots or little different things.
How
So
much will that be on Etsy?
this one will probably be $139 to $145. I have to go back and count my stuff. All right. If someone's interested in it, you can just send me a message before I list it in Etsy. That would be super helpful to me. And otherwise, I'll get some photos. It probably won't go up until tomorrow night. Okay? Okay, guys. Have fun. Be kind to one another. I'll see you soon. Bye.